priorities is messed up. Okay, so you have a guy who is consistent, he's hardworking, right? He has a stable source of income, and he respects women. He's careful with his words, he respects his parents, he respects the woman he wants to be with, but you don't think that's good enough. You don't think that's good enough because, so we can't even be talking about you feeling like being priority. We can't even be talking about you being valued, because such a person already begins to think of you as a property that he acquires. All right, you don't buy a car and then the car tells you that you won't drive it at 2 a.m. If you feel like driving out to go buy suya or go clubbing, you will drive because duh, it's a car, it's a property, it's an asset. So if you have men who are not making you priority, then you probably might have to be checking out the vibe you're giving out there. You probably might have to check what you are giving as a criteria to be in a relationship. Okay, so this is not just about telling you do this, don't do this. If you do this, then it means your partner makes you a priority. No, it's beyond that. It is also what vibe are you giving? What vibe are you giving? Very important. What vibe are you giving out there? If you're scantily dressed, for instance, I know this is a sensitive one, but I'll go there. If you're scantily dressed, trust me. For instance, let me give. Have you ever seen a lion hustling for mango? Well, I don't even know how to talk the thing again. Una don't ever watch documentary, Ache Nat Geo Wild and so. Una don't ever watch documentary where we say, hey, lion dey hustle for mango wey dey open, mango wey dey don bite. Na wetin the lion say he must chop. Even leave the human being wey dey chop the mango, he jump to carry the mango. Una don ever see? But that same mango, just stand for 1 minute under sun, see whether fly no go follow you. So what am I saying? If you naked yourself, na fly go pursue you. If you be better meat, na lion go come. And that's figuratively speaking. I said that to say this. E get the way you go package yourself. You no need open mouth talk. You go attract the person wey go make you priority. And e get the way where you go package yourself, right? And you go attract the person wey be abuser or the person wey no go fit make you priority. It's a sad truth, but the truth is there are a lot of people, both men and women, on both sides. Okay, on both sides. I don't do gender war. All right. On both sides, both men and women, there are people. Okay, there are people who see their so-called partner as just a property. They see the woman is seeing the man as an ATM that she can just cash out. Every time she's broke, she can just cash out. The man is seeing the woman as the person who, when he just feels honey, he can just call her up and he will sleep with her. So everybody, as they say, friends with benefits, everybody is just here to collect and knock out. But there's no real, genuine connection. And if that's the case, then we can't be talking about priority. Okay? So, this is Facebook. We have Kilti Chindo. Hi, Kilti Chindo. What's up? Kilti Chindo says, good evening, my correct people. Correct person with the holla you too. We have Israel Olayemi. Israel, hello, 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 hello. Hello, like Madia will say, hello, Israel. I'm tempted to ask if you don't buy that suya, but hello anyway. Hello. All right, so yeah, what we're talking about. So the way you present yourself is key. It's key to knowing if you will even be prioritized. So a lot of ladies have walked out on men because... So, you know how they say you can't eat your cake and you can't want to be made priority and yet you want to be in a transactional hookup relationship. It doesn't work that way. You have to pick a side. Okay, you have to pick a side. So another thing that we can look at that guarantees that you have we're running out of time. That guarantees that one thing you can do to show priority for your partner is respecting their family. Respecting their family. I mean, I can't be dating a person who talks down on my parents. I can't date a person who talks down on my siblings. I mean, it just doesn't add up. Now, just matter of time. You say you go collect. You know, if the babe has what it takes, the impetus to talk about, your siblings, your elder siblings, your younger siblings, whatever, or talk about your parents, it's just a matter of time. She will soon give you your own. It's the same thing with gossiping. The person where they think say na your party where they tomorrow you go connect with another person to climb your matter. It's that simple. Okay? So when you find a man or you find a woman who respects your family, that's one way you can show that you prioritize. Okay, that you prioritize your family, because I want to believe that your partner values their family. Even though, yes, we don't have it all together all the time in families. Families have their issues, but they love their family regardless, right? So why should I be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't love the people I love? And some of you go into relationship and you intentionally blind yourself to that. You say, no, it's about us. It's just me and you. No, it cannot just be me and you. It can't. The things, the characters that person is exhibiting today is going to be amplified tomorrow. So you need to check it. How do I make my partner priority? Love her, love him, love his family, love her family. That's one of the ways. Which other way do I show priority? It is in engaging in my partner's goals, projects, endeavors, whatever it is. Okay? So my partner wants to... See, it's even as little as, let's even say your partner is even... Let's say, for instance, let's say your partner is competing for R4M photo contest. It's as easy as you asking, babe, are you sure this is what you want to do? And when you see her passion, you encourage her. How do you encourage her? You like the pictures. You get your own friends also to like. You get to follow the social media platforms of R4M. Now it be like saying an advert that they do for R4M. But that's just the truth. Find out what your partner loves and encourage, not just verbal encouragement, but support them physically. Some of you don't support because you think every form of support is about money, but not everything is about money. Okay? Not everything is about money. So it's important that you find out what is your partner passionate about. And then you support them. When you do that, they feel appreciated and they know that they are priority to you. Okay? But you don't just leave people wondering and then you're like, oh, you go there all right. Some of you don't even ask, how did it go? This thing you wanted to do or this thing you were doing, how did it go? You don't even ask. So the babe always comes back to come and gist you, oh, babe, do you know this happened at work? Babe, do you know this? And then you just show nonchalant attitude. Okay? There's no way she's going to feel appreciated. There's no way she's going to feel she's priority. Let me go deeper. If you are watching... Hey, brother who goes to me today. If you spend more time watching football and playing Naija bets over how much time you spend with your babe, my brother, follow. Okay? So, what am I saying? Am I saying don't have a life? No. In fact, one of the attractive things in a relationship is when you have two people that have a life, they have stuff going on for them, all right, coming together to find a point of compromise to still live their life and, encourage each other. It's just beautiful. Okay? It's just beautiful. So, you can't say you love sports more than you I saw a funny, was it a meme or a story? I read something, I can't remember the whole detail, but I saw a friend post, I think it was Alheri Magaji, who posted a story about a man who wanted to go watch football match with his friends at the viewing center, and the wife asked him where he was going. He said he was going to the viewing center, and she said, no, you're going to stay at home. You're going to stay at home. And Chamo is like, it's not fun. It's not interesting when I'm sitting at home to watch alone, you know. And the wife said, I'll watch with you. He's like, okay, great. So he sits back. He doesn't go to the viewing center. That is fun. He sits back. Fine. Let me respect my wife and make her happy. So until they don't start match, until they ask, hey, they play, score goal, but referee saying an offside. She shouts goal. Then the man said no, it was not a goal. It's offside. She said, what is offside? He said offside is the name of the coach. They do. Then the next thing, the babe asked her and say, please, when is Maradona going to enter the pitch? He said, Maradona died. What killed Maradona? He said he died on football pitch. Okay. They play. You know, she was just asking off points question, and the guy just they give her. Say offside na name of coach. Yes. She says, so where is the coach? She points coach. Why is the coach not playing? Is he not part of the first 11 team? Say no, he has to be outside. Why is he outside? Because he has to be, you know, planning the technicality of the game and substitution and all that. So when is the coach going to enter? He's going to enter when they enter the dressing room. You know, the guy just they give the babe. And he was tired. But guess what? In the midst of that seemingly annoying conversation and he watching that match, there was a bonding. Yes, you might have led her astray by saying the coach named her offside. But trust me, there was a bonding. Tomorrow, if that same man says he wants to go and watch the football match, you know, in a viewing center, that woman will say, please go ahead. Why? Because he has proven himself that you are priority, babe. But I still have a life. I still have friends. Okay? So it's a balance. So she can say, she can even be the one to come and say, babe, you are watching this match today at home. She's like, Shebi say, make I know they come out to go watch. I say, no, I was just lonely that day. I just needed somebody to cuddle and watch TV. So go and watch now. Sure, you will come back early. You see, understanding. So priority, we can't talk about priority and not mention communication that has understanding, that has sacrifice, that has compromise in it. So there has to be compromise. In fact, it is the compromise that makes me know that you make me priority. So we have a bunch of self-centered people go into relationships and wonder why it's not working, and even carry it over to marriages because you are saying it's my right to this, my right to that. And then you are fighting your wife, you are fighting your husband, and you forget that you have children. So if you want to have the entire right in the world to yourself, please, why did you get married? Please, why did you get into a relationship? If you're really going to make your partner priority, you must learn how to compromise. Come to the point of compromise. You must make sacrifices. It can't be always all about you. Okay? And I say this with some of the gender, I won't call names. I see there's this exaggerated sense of superiority complex that makes you think that you deserve. It's both men and women. The women feel they deserve, as in, the man should just be giving you money. Why? You are beautiful. The man feels they should just be respecting me. Even though I have bad mouth, even though I have bad character, the woman should just be doubling for me. She should be rubbing herself like rag. You can't have a relationship like that. One person must mellow. And when that one person mellow, the other also has to mellow. One person cannot be slave in a relationship and expect that you'll be feeling like you're a priority. It doesn't work that way. Okay? So as I round off, oh no, time is gone. So as I round off, as I draw the curtains, again, please share this video if you're just joining. I think we have a few first-timers. Okay, yeah, just Melody Fred is the only person I'm seeing for the first time. So please, if you're joining us for the first time, please do well to share this video and leave a comment. Okay, leave a comment, very important. We'd like to also hear your perspective. Leave a comment We have Artemas Naomi. Okay, I've not seen Artemas Naomi. Artemas Naomi said, hi, hello. Hi, hello. Artemas Naomi, do you act Chinese film? Because the way I'm reading this in my head, it sounds like, hi, hello. I don't play when I small, sorry. Now I get opportunity to play. All right, so please, it's very important. Communicate. Communication makes your partner feel loved. I also talked about verbal. There's a word I don't know why this word is escaping me. Learn to praise your partner in public. Verbally give them compliments in public. Talk about them. Talk highly about them. I used to know somebody. I said I used to because we're no longer friends. We are parted ways. I used to know somebody who used to talk down on a lady, and in particular, he would talk about how her skin has black spots, and only a leopard would get married to her. I mean, and then the guy still turns back and buys gifts and say he loves her. No, go there, all right. One a day. Let me not enter that. But I hope you get what I'm saying. So you don't come back. There's some crying that can be avoided. You can't have a man say that kind of a thing. You can't have a man. You can't go somewhere for the first time, and your man friends, they ask, Chamo, who be this babe now? Who? This babe where you come with now. Introduce us now. Is she the one, or we should wait for another? You know, you mean this fatty bonbon? You get? Now, fatty bonbon can be something you use as a joke when you guys are together. But you can't bring that in public. You get? You can't bring that. Doing that alone just tells people that she's not priority. And then there are actually men who talk down on ladies intentionally, and they think it makes them feel better. And the reverse is the case. The reverse is that they're suffering from inferiority complex, and they think that talking down the next person makes them look better. And you're just shot yourself. Or is it a woman? I mean, I love our mothers of those days. I love our mothers. You know, somebody even gave it as an instance as I begin to wrap up. Somebody even gave it as an instance when she said, some of the monies our fathers gave us to go to school or to buy tom-tom, to buy whatever, it was not our father's money. Our father was even broke. Momsi and Popsi go enter room. Now Momsi go, you know how they tie money inside wrapper? They will come untie the wrapper, come squeeze, money don't squeeze, they will come straight and come give the man. So that the man will come out, come share for the children. So in the mind of the children, our daddy is Superman, our daddy is a provider. But it's the woman covering the man. That is understanding. That is making your man priority. Especially if it's a man that you know is hardworking. But things are not just adding up. You get? You hardly find it in this generation. In fact, the woman, they find opportunity to talk the man down. For all these, some of these groups you find on Facebook. Yes, yeah. Because you talk down your man to strangers, they help you talk down on your man, the same man you are living with in the house, who is killing himself to make sure he provides 3 square meals. It doesn't make sense. And then tomorrow you go cry foul play. Same thing with the man. Being a man doesn't mean that you are always correct. Being a man doesn't mean that, you don't get it wrong. Okay? Okay, so I'm just going to draw the curtains at this point. I don't know if we have comments on YouTube, or I'm just the one who is not seeing the comments. I miss Ideas Hub 360. Ideas Hub, I hope you're all right. If you get to watch this video, we miss you from the R4M studios. We really do miss you, Ideas Hub 360. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good place for us to draw the curtains. Okay. Please still do well to get your friends who subscribed on our YouTube page to send you a screen grab. I'm sure you don't want to cry foul play when we say we are giving 50K and you know you did your job, but you didn't do it well. So please do well to the rules and follow appropriately. Send us a DM if you've done that. Okay. When you get your friends, when you tell your friends to subscribe Ready for Marriage on YouTube. Ready for Marriage is, they're all together. Ready, number 4, Marriage, all together. When you tell them to subscribe, tell them to quickly send you a screen grab, and then you accumulate it, a minimum of 30. Now, is this. If we have somebody who is giving us screen grab for your 30, so 30 is just minimum. 30 and above. 30 and above. If you get 100 and somebody got us 150, I'm sorry, the person 150 will be paid the giveaway of 50,000 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good place to call it a night. Yes, it's a good place to call it a night. Please don't just listen to these things. Go back, work, put, make your lady feel prioritized. Make your man feel prioritized. There is no point in having a bestie, please, that feels more valuable than the person you are dating. Please, this night, go and change it. If you know you don't want to spend the rest of your life with your bestie, cut it, or cut down rather. Yes, cut down. I don't believe that you should be in a relationship, and because you're in a relationship, you should throw everybody away. No, I don't believe in that, except those people are toxic people and they don't want your progress. But just cut it down, balance it up, all right? Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a pleasure having you on the live show. We're here Monday to Saturday, 7 p.m., okay? So please do well to join us tomorrow by 7 p.m. R4M is here. If you have a question, if you have a pressing need, if you have a story you want to share, please send us a DM and we would definitely respond to you. I remain prolific. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. Good night. Have a pleasant night.